Hello, hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome to the channel, Ascend with Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading will resonate with you guys, the ones that it's meant to resonate with. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate your guys helping me grow my channel. I appreciate all your support. For those that are returning, thank you guys so much. I love y'all. All right, so guys, we're going to do a relationship reading, okay? Because I was meditating before, I started recording and asked Spirit what they wanted to talk about. And so we've got 3 cards pulled. We've got Trapped in Fear in regards to a partnership or an alliance. But we also have Making Positive Movement Forward. So we're going to see what this is all about, okay? This is for somebody in the collective that maybe just need a little clarification before they make a choice, right? Maybe you just need a boost or a confirmation of some sorts, and maybe this is going to resonate with you, okay? I feel like you do possibly have a choice that you're making in regards to a relationship, and you're not sure what is the positive movement forward, what's going to be the best choice here. So that's what we're going to dig into, okay? Before we get started, I am going to pray over the energy and call in our protection, and then we'll get going here, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit, you my beautiful archangels, my ancestors, holy beings, thank you so much for being here. My ascended masters, thank you so much. I ask that you please bring forward truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, encouragement, or enlightenment for whomever this message is for today. I thank you for the messages that you allow me to discern. I ask that you do give me clear discernment as I receive these messages, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Please give my collective clear discernment as they receive the message as it's meant for them, as they're making their decisions. Please give them guidance and protection. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, archangels, spirit team. Thank you. Archangel Michael, I ask that you please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of my beautiful collective, the energy of this reading, and the energy of my channel. Please protect my people out there, Archangel Michael. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras. Help us to heal those heart chakras. Keep them open and safe and protected all at the same time. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, all of our spirit team, our ancestors. We love you guys so very much, and we're so eternally grateful for all the guidance and protection and insights that you bring forward for us. Help us to use those things wisely, please and thank you. All right, amen. All right, guys, let's just go ahead and get started. So before we dig into these energies, I'm going to pull like overall energy of this situation. Yeah, this is somebody who may have broken your heart already here, okay? Or you're currently going through heartbreak with this person. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, you can't decide if you're still in love with this person or if you're just heartbroken, basically. Maybe that's what the trapped in fear. All right, let me just see, Spirit. What is the energy of this connection? Yeah, this person has addictions, okay? This could be someone that, they have toxic patterns, whether it be like drug addiction or just, addiction to toxicity, right? Aggressiveness, anger, right? Running away instead of like dealing with things, I'm hearing. So this is somebody who probably, doesn't deal with issues that come up in the relationship in a mature manner. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, this person could be controlling or possessive over you, and when you're not with this person, you become obsessed about this person, and maybe this person is, I don't know if they put you under some sort of spell here, or this could just be like a karmic cycle that you've shared with this person. That could be why you might feel a little obsessed when you distance yourself from this person, because you're breaking this cycle. And when you try to break free from a codependent karmic cycle, man, the energy really amps up and tries to hold you back, right? It'll create a lot of doubt in you unless you know your truth and you stand in your power of self-love and knowing, what your boundaries are and the boundaries that you're not willing to cross, right? Because the energy will try to hold on to you and pull you back. But if the energy pulls you back into something that crosses your boundaries, that is unhealthy for you, then that's how you know that you know you shouldn't go back to something if it means that it's going to cross your personal boundaries, right? Yeah, and I think you're coming to a realization that, you know, maybe that you and this person just aren't lining up right now, right? And that could be why you're heartbroken, because you feel like this person is possessive, they are controlling, they do have these toxic tendencies when it comes to dealing with stuff in this relationship. Okay? This person could use fear tactics to try to keep you in this relationship with them even, right? This is like a controlling tactic that they may use. And Spirit's moving you towards something positive here. They want you to make a positive movement forward, but first you got to decide what you're going to do with this partnership, is basically what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy on this, and then we'll dig into these down here. Hold on, y'all. My dog is gnawing on his bone. I swear, every time I start, he starts making noise. Buddy, please, will you stop? Go sit down somewhere, please. Quit making all that noise. No, Mama can't play right now. Go on. All right, so what is the feminine's energy? Yeah, feminine, it's time for you to make a choice, Spirit's saying. This cycle, you need time to heal. This is definitely something Spirit's on you about right now. This person that you know you've been trying to, I think, heal or wait around for them to like heal themselves, but you've been holding yourself back for this person. Okay, Spirit saying this person's gonna need some time. Right, this person takes your time. Right, it's like you're giving all this time to this person, waiting on this person to come out of this addictive personality, right? Whatever their addiction is, it's like you're waiting for them to get it right. But as you're sitting there waiting, you're missing opportunities for yourself. Your opportunities are passing by as you're holding yourself back, waiting for this person to see the light. And I feel like this person leaves you heartbroken every single time. That's why Spirit's telling you to be the phoenix. It's time for you to rise above this situation. That's what they're asking you to do. It's time for you to step into a new phase, transform and grow, and change your own mind about, you know, how you've been viewing this situation. Okay? And they want you to progress. That card says progress on the bottom. So Spirit's telling you it is time for you to make a decision, okay? And this does seem like a final decision in regards to this person, this cycle, okay? And so that could be hard, right? That you are heartbroken about this. I do see, you know, you're heartbroken, but at the same time, you're mature. You're coming from a mature stance, right? Maybe in the past, it was all about the passion, and you would jump into the conflict and adjust for this person every single time, right? But it always left you lacking. It always left you having to pick up the pieces, I'm hearing, right? And that was taking the time that was meant for your opportunities. And I think you're coming to realize that, you know, by waiting for this person, it's actually holding yourself back, okay? Is what I'm getting here. And yes, even though you're having this realization, it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be heartbroken over this situation. You are going to be heartbroken. But sometimes we have to be broken wide open before we can dig to the meat of everything, right? Get to the golden nugget that's within you. So this heartbreak is a necessary part of this process that Spirit's taking you through. If you try to hold on to this person just to avoid the heartbreak, then it's going to end up coming anyways in the end, right? But it's going to be worse the longer you try to hold on to this, okay? Is what I'm getting here. All right, so tell me about this masculine's energy. I think y'all are addicted to one another, honestly, too. I mean, I feel like this person likes you to be codependent on them because that gives them a way to, like, possess you, to control you, right? They may try to, like, hold you back in some way because they're afraid of losing you. And so that could be why they kind of use fear as a tactic. You know, and fear can come in many forms. It can come in, you know, them controlling your money. It can come in them being aggressive. It can come in, you know, them putting you in third parties all the time to try to make you, you know, kind of have PTSD of, like, losing them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's so many different things that this person could be doing that would put you in this energy of being trapped in fear. And that's energy is trying to hold you back in this cycle. Okay, that's why Spirit's teaching you or talking to you about self-love and about boundaries and how to stand in your power. Because this is a cycle that it's meant to be broken. It's time. It's time for you to progress. No more holding yourself back for someone who you're heartbroken over, right? You've been dealing with this is an empath narcissist paradigm that Spirit's had you in to show you the difference in those energies, like to show you how to recognize someone who's not as empathic as you, someone who is in a narcissistic energy. This person, they come in and they charm you every time. That's why Spirit's telling you they allow this person to come in and charm the socks off of you, the pants off of you, right? They charm you all right. But what you're meant to learn is how to enable your boundaries, okay? And, when you got to stand up and be tough, it hurts, right? Especially when you know you're in love with this person. You see the potential of this person. You know what their potential is, what their capability is, but they don't see that in themselves right now. And until they see that in themselves, they're never going to be healthy enough for you, okay? And sometimes it sucks when we gotta swallow that harsh truth, right? But the truth is the truth. And you know the truth by the example this person has set for you, by what they've shown you, by their controlling, possessive tactics, the restraint that they try to put on you. Okay, believe what you're seeing. It's like Spirit saying, don't live in a fantasy world waiting for this person to change, okay? Waiting for them to see the light, waiting for them to heal. Because if you do, you're going to be waiting forever, and you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities that Spirit wants you to step into in order to progress yourself. Okay? What is this masculine's energy, please and thank you? Yeah, this person's trying to bring paradise towards you right now, and they want you to expand with them. They're all lighthearted right now, all happy and acting, they're making all these joyful plans, right? They're telling you, let's come back together, let's be together, let's enjoy each other, let's put the past behind us. But Spirit's saying it's time to tell this person, not today. Okay? So this is the potential you see in them when they show you this energy, right? But this is how they always leave you. This is how every time you fall for the paradise energy, this is where you end up. And this is a bitter truth. This is one of those harsh truths. It's one of those hard pills to swallow because you love this person. Okay? Only you can make this choice, Spirit's saying. But have eyes that see. Have a balanced heart and a mind, have strong boundaries, and make sure you're loving yourself above all others at this time, okay? That doesn't mean you're not compassionate. That doesn't mean you're selfish. It means you're learning how to be mature. You're learning how to know how to put yourself first so that these type of energies can't come in and charm you anymore, right? If you're always making sure you're choosing what's healthy for you, it doesn't give these narcissistic energies here, it doesn't give them a doorway to get very far with you. They can't come in and charm you, because as soon as they cross a boundary that is not healthy for you, right? You know how to enable your boundary. You know how to block that. And so they don't get that far. They can't get you to this energy of being heartbroken, right? You're learning a valuable lesson through this situation. Okay? But you got, this heartbreak it hurts. You're deeply hurt. You're sad. You guys have been in separation. You've been feeling lost ever since the breakup, I'm hearing. But that's because you're grieving this connection. Your soul is grieving this cycle with this person, because you guys have had cycles of codependency, of obsession on one another. Okay? Both of you guys, neither one of y'all's been perfect, right? Spirit's saying. But you've woken up, feminine. You know that it's time to make real change. It's time to progress down your path. It's time for you to heal. Your spirit, your soul is revealing this to you, right? So you're going to be feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of heavy energy. You're going to be battling a lot of fears that have kept you trapped for a long time right now. But you have the key to come out of that cell. And that's what you need to remember, that key is your power. Your power of boundaries, your power of self-love, your power of healing. Healing heartbreak, healing the loss, healing from this grief. And continuing to step forward, to be courageous, not to cling to something that you know hasn't been for your highest good. Okay, not to cling to the fantasy of when this person's going to see their own potential, when this person's going to actually really continue to give you the paradise energy instead of just like dangling it in front of you to get you back in their clutches, right? This is what this person does. They dangle this paradise energy in front of you. They get you where they want you. They get you where you're restrained or under their control in some way again, and then they block your path, and then they switch. They go back to putting you in this energy every single time. And you just keep giving love, giving compassion, giving patience, right? You just keep giving and giving and giving of yourself, and so it's blocking your positive movement forward. This partnership has been. But only you can make the decision to close this down. Only you can make the decision to choose your boundaries and your self-love, to choose you. Only you can make a decision to listen to your intuition and have eyes that see. Only you can make the decision to take that next step on your path towards your highest good. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. So let's see what's going on with these energies down here. So you'll know a little bit more, if this is, if it's resonating for you up to this point, this is your reading, okay? Even if we haven't gotten to the details yet, because I'm reading for a collective, so, as I'm sitting here talking about all this stuff, if it's speaking to your soul, that's your guide saying, listen up, this is how it's resonating for you, okay? So give me a minute. I'm feeling the need to get prepared before we jump into this energy. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, so this is what we're going to do for this. Since this is a karmic energy, trapped in fear is a karmic energy, what I'm going to do is go to my karmic masculine deck and see what his true karmic energy says or thinks about you specifically. And we're going to do the same with like your karmic energy. We're going to see how you guys move in the energy with one another when you're both in this karmic trapped in fear, obsessive, controlling type energy with one another, okay? And then we're going to go to another deck to get some clarity too. But first I want to see like the dynamics of this relationship when y'all are in this cycle of addiction with one another, this obsessive, like trapped in fear cycle with one another, okay? So here's the masculine's energy first. Okay, what's he got going on? Yeah, he thinks that, okay, so he's saying that you try to keep him broke on purpose, but I feel like he likes to be the one in control of money is what it is, okay? Right, that's a control tactic for him to like be the one that takes care of all the finances, all the money, right? So it's not that you try to keep him broke on purpose. I think he tries to keep you broke on purpose, okay, is what I'm getting from that. Okay, and then, yeah, he might have convinced you to have a child with him, thinking that he was going to keep you in the cycle with him, or you might have had a child with this person thinking that, it was going to make things better between y'all, and it may have only gotten worse, right? So I definitely see you guys have a child together. It says this karmic is trying to convince me to have a baby, but what I'm getting, even though the words are saying one thing, I'm gonna do it intuitively, what I'm feeling for you, okay? But I'll read the cards to you too. So take it how it resonates. Since we are reading for a collective, this might resonate with you versus what I'm intuitively picking up. So just take which one works for you though, okay? So this masculine in you probably had a child when you were going through a rough spot here, thinking it was going to fix the relationship, and it's not. And then there's some type of control issues when it comes to finances. I think the masculine likes to control all the finances. And like I picked up in the very beginning, that's a way to kind of keep you, it's a way for him to possess you, okay? And look, this paradise energy, this is what he brings in when he wants to lure you back in, right? Look what's on the bottom. I kiss her ass whenever I need something just to get what I want. That's that paradise energy that I was picking up. Tell me Spirit ain't all over this. Like, for real. I'm channeling this for y'all. I'm telling you, this is the energy. Okay, so yeah, he comes in with this paradise energy when he wants to get you back, when he wants to have control again, when he wants to go, keep you in this cycle with him, when he sees you moving forward, right? When he sees you doing good without him, he'll come back in with this false paradise energy to get you back into this controlling, trapped in fear, possessive cycle with him. And he may not be doing this consciously. This just might be unconsciously his karmic energy playing out, right? I'm not saying he's a horrible person, but this is how his karmic energy plays out with you, okay? He may not even realize that he does this. It could be part of, just his personality, right? Because of his wounding. So we're not going to bash anybody here. I'm just saying, like, this is the energy of how the dynamics has been playing out. Let's look on your end. How what's your part of this, feminine? What is this feminine's part of this connection, please, Spirit? When she's in the karmic energy with this masculine. What is her part of this, Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay, yeah, you're realizing that he's not the only one that acts karmic. You both do. When you're together, I feel like you're coming to this realization that you're both in karmic energy, right? This is saying I'm not the only one who acts karmic. He does too. Okay, he's in that energy too. So you're realizing that you are a divine feminine, but when you're with this masculine, you are in the thick of that karmic energy. You're doing everything he's doing. You're doing it right back to him, right? Like you're both in karmic energy. Okay, if he's screaming and yelling at you, you're going to scream and yell at him, and that's not who you are, right? Whatever he does to you, it's like you give it back to him tenfold in a lot of ways here. Or you don't back down, and that puts you, it takes you out of your natural energy as a divine feminine. This takes you out of your natural state of being. And that's why it causes you a lot of anxiety, a lot of heavy pressure, right? It puts you in this cycle of fear because this isn't your natural energy, divine feminine. But this is a karmic cycle with someone who you love dearly. Okay, this could even be some of you guys' twin, I'm hearing, for some of y'all that you're just stuck in a karmic cycle with at this time. That could be why it's so hard for you to, release this, right? This is probably why you're so obsessed with one another, because you probably are each other's person, right? But Spirit's saying, divine feminine, you're the first one to wake up to this situation that, if it's not healthy, then y'all are going to need the time for it to be healthy, because it's not about being in relationship necessarily with one another. It's about progressing down the path spiritually. And in order to do that, you have to make healthier choices. You have to realize you're in your own karmic energies and how to heal from those things, how to, progress and heal yourself. How not to cling to the illusion of love so that you guys can get to the finish line and come together in divine love, in the understanding of divine love, right? What else is some of the feminines? Okay, you got, so when you're with him, didn't I just say he takes you out of your energy? It says, I pretend to be someone I'm not just to keep him. Look, tell me I'm not channeling this couple. For real, I just said this. So yes, he takes you out of your energy. You have to pretend to be someone you're not, or you just find yourself being someone that you're not. It's like he triggers you into this karmic energy that is not your natural energy, divine feminine, and you've even thought about this before, Spirit's saying. Like, these are things you're already aware of here, okay? So one more for this divine feminine when she's in the... Yeah, he's still talking to someone else even. It's like you always worry about, like, who he's talking to from his past. And if he's going back and forth with us, then he's the problem, not us, girlfriend. So so he could have you against other feminine energies of his past. Okay, he likes that conflict between you and feminines of his past. And yes, he's still talking to them, and you catch him every time. I'm hearing, right? Okay, he's been trying to like keep you in conflict with other feminines that he's been connected to in the past. He gets some type of energetic boost off of knowing that he's got you competing with these past feminines, okay? He doesn't care about them. He still talks to them though, and then he has you going back and he's like going back and forth between you and another feminine, or you and other feminine energies, and he's doing it just to, it's another one of those like possessive controlling ways to put you in fear, okay? And you always catch him talking to other feminines, is what I'm getting here. So let's go a little bit deeper. Let's talk about, we're going to get into like the good stuff in just a minute. I just want to clarify what's been going on with you guys, okay? So tell me about the trapped in fear. We'll get some advice in just a minute, okay? Tell me about this trapped in fear is, spy, inspecting, watching. He's always watching you, trying to keep tabs on you. You're probably always watching him, trying to keep tabs on him. Okay, this is not cool, right? Like, you guys are super obsessed with one another in a very unhealthy way is what I'm getting. Okay? Maybe because he's talking to other feminines, it's like you're always on edge, right? You can't trust him on social media. You can't trust him to be where he says he's going to be when he leaves the house. Things like that. Like, it's always just got you in this pattern, divine feminine, of worry, anxiety. It's like taking your confidence from you. You're a beautiful, beautiful, vibrant, divine feminine energy. Okay, you have no reason to be worrying about spying on or checking on anybody, right? Because if they feel the need to want to go out and talk to other women or whatever, they're not ready for you. You're a divine feminine. There's nothing or no one else that compares to you. And if someone can't see your worth and they want to put you in competition with another feminine, then it's time for you to see your worth and put them boundaries up. Take your power back. Don't let this person keep your mind going in circles, worried about what they're doing, who they're talking to, are you enough for them, blah, 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 blah. No. Okay? No more spying on this person. Right? That's just putting you, it's taking your energy. It is. It's an energetic drain, okay? When you're always worried about, do you got to watch what this person's doing? There's no peace in a situation like that. You're always going to be on eggshells, Spirit, that's why Spirit, I feel like, is telling you, for your health, it's time for you to, I feel like they're telling you it's time for you to let this go. You can make the decision. I'm just telling you what I'm getting here. You got to make your own choices, right? But what else, Spirit? Yeah, it's time for you to step into your divine feminine energy and open up your third eye, baby. Let your intuition lead the way, I'm hearing. Okay, so you letting go of this person who you've been in this cycle with is the first step for you to progress down your divine feminine energy. This is moving you towards your abundance, towards your blessings, towards you feeling powerful and confident, beautiful, strong, divine. This is your goddess energy. This is how you're going to reclaim your own goddess energy. Okay? This is what Spirit's guiding you towards. Okay? They're going to move you towards partnerships and alliances that are going to be beneficial for you, that are not going to keep you in this pattern, this cycle, but you've got to first release what does not serve you so you can have the blessings moving forward, so you can move towards a positive path for yourself, okay? And so the hard part is to get out of this cycle with this energy. The hard part is to choose. It's hard to choose yourself when you've never done that. When you've been, looking at love or perceiving love in one way your whole life. And then Spirit comes in to show you this isn't love. This is toxic. This is unhealthy. And I know that you love this person genuinely. But by you loving this person genuinely, you're giving nothing for yourself. You're giving yourself no love. You're putting yourself in this fear cycle. You're literally letting this person siphon your divine feminine energy, and you need this for your progress moving forward. Okay? So that's why this is like a test of the divine feminine. Every divine feminine has to wake up and decide to choose themselves. And usually they wake up with someone that is like their twin, that's they're in a karmic cycle with. Okay? Someone that they love and they've been waiting and healing, and it's like this person and you are waking each other up to the path, yes. But when you wake up, you're in the karmic side of the path, right? Or you wouldn't need to wake up, right? You're waking up to this, all this energy that's unhealthy, that isn't in alignment with the truth of divine love. And then you got to take your power back to progress forward on that path, to claim your divine feminine energy. You have to break your own heart sometimes by choosing the hardest thing. It's hard, right? It's hard you're not giving up on this person. It's like, maybe that's another thing. Like, you feel like if you don't keep going back and forth with this person, like, you feel like, oh, well, they're going to think I'm giving up on them. And maybe this person has mother wounds or childhood wounds, and they got fear of abandonment and this and that. So you keep holding on to be that person that's going to show up. And you can still show up for this person and be their divine feminine without including yourself in this cycle, is what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay? If you are this person's divine feminine, you're here to teach them about healthy choices, about healthy energy, about divine love. And you can't do that when you're doing things their way in the karmic energy. You have to take your power back. And if this is your person, they're going to follow suit eventually, right? They're going to learn from you. They're going to want to also be in that divine energy because they're going to see you in that divine energy. You got to be the leader in this situation, divine feminine, and it hurts to be the leader, right? Think of parents. How many times have you seen parents go without so their children can have the best of this or learn the lesson, or you know what I mean? How many times have you seen a parent? That's kind of what it is. You're the mother. Even though you guys are lovers, this is you are the divine feminine. You're the mother energy. So you do what it takes to get the job done. You do what it takes to get the truth out, to get the lesson learned. And sometimes it's tough love. Sometimes it's the opposite of what you thought it was supposed to be, right? Sometimes it's going to be by you standing up powerfully that people are going to open their eyes and see the truth, right? Yeah, this is a completion of a cycle. This says cycles and completion. That's what Spirit's guiding you towards right now. You're coming out of your south node where it's like, even though it's toxic, it's your comfort zone. Spirit's saying, don't cling, step forward. Come out of your south node and step into your north node towards your abundance. This is what I'm getting here. Even though this is toxic, I mean, the fact that this is toxic and it's your comfort zone definitely should say something to yourself about the things within you that you're going to need to heal along your path, right? It's time to focus on you and your healing. Because if your comfort zone is somewhere that's toxic and karmic for you, then that means there's things within yourself that Spirit needs to reveal to you that they're going to help you go through and heal. But first you got to remove this situation, right? You got to give yourself the time and the space and the energy for self to go within and let Spirit reveal to you why you would even think something like this would be okay or be your comfort zone, right? Why you would expect this to be love. Because you deserve the highest vibration of love, divine feminine. You really do. But you got to know that, and you got to go after that for yourself. If you're just going to accept this, then this is what the universe is going to give you. But they want you to step outside of this and know your worth and know what you deserve and go after it, is what I'm getting here, okay? So if you can close this cycle down, right? You're being tested. This person's coming in right now trying to offer happiness and joy and opportunity of expansion. Okay, but remember, it's the false paradise energy here, and they've done this to you before. Okay? So let's see what's moving forward in partnerships moving forward after this cycle closes, Spirit. Moving forward after this cycle, let's see. Yeah, you're going through your awakening. You're going to remember everything God has in store for you. Didn't I say this is part of your awakening to your divine feminine energy? Look at that. You're going through the portal. That looks like a portal that you're currently just kind of reaching for that portal. You're like holding your arm up and you're saying, God, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Spirit, show me. Reach down and grab my hand and lift me up. And that's exactly what Spirit's doing. You asked, you prayed, you cried, you've been wanting this help. Maybe it's not coming the way you thought, because when you were praying for help, to make this situation work over here. But what you're actually getting is you're getting the answers and an awakening of where Spirit's taking you. They're taking you through a portal. They're giving you a remembrance of your true power, of your true path. You're going through an awakening. And so you're going to have people coming into your life that are going to feel like you've known them forever. These are your soul tribe members that Spirit's also sending in to give you a helping hand, a lift through the portal, I'm hearing, a lift into the light. Okay? But yeah, you're going through an awakening, baby. Whoever this is, you're definitely going through your awakening. And so you're going to have partnerships and alliances that are going to come in and nurture you and be compassionate. Okay? This is what Spirit wants for you. But first you have to release and stand up strong in your boundaries when it comes to this energy we just talked about over here, okay? You are making positive movement forward. Okay, let's talk about that real quick, and then I got to get back to work, y'all. This energy, I could stay in it forever, because your energy is beautiful, baby. You've just been going through a rough cycle is all, okay? You got beautiful energy, and you got beautiful things in store for you here, okay? Tell me about positive movement forward for this energy, please, Spirit. Positive. I love being in, honestly, I've been picking up so much karmic energy lately, guys. This is karmic energy, but it just feels, I feel a peace coming in for this energy, right? I feel you coming, I feel you moving through this cycle. I feel you at the tail end of this cycle. I do. I feel you stepping into this beautiful divine feminine energy. So it doesn't feel like all aggressive right now. Maybe you're feeling anxiety and stuff at the time. Like right now you could still be feeling all that anxious energy, but you're at the tail end of it is what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? So tell me about positive movement forward. How's this going to happen for this beautiful divine feminine we're tapping into? You gotta take your power back. Willpower. How you're going to get this is you're going to have to stand strong, baby, and you're going to have to make the choice that has been hardest for you to make. It's going to break your heart. You're going to grieve. You're going to mourn this person, this situation, okay? But you got to stand in your own power and choose to give yourself the world right now. Choose to take time to heal yourself separately, independently from this person that I feel like is trying to come in and test you at this time. Forgive this person, right? But forgiveness doesn't mean, oh, you let them back in and give them another try over and over again. Forgiveness means you just accept the situation for what it is, and you hold no animosity, no resentment for any past pain or hurt or anything that may not have worked out the way you wanted. You forgiveness means acceptance, right? It means acceptance. It means, I accept this situation for what it is. And I'm not going to hold regret or animosity or unforgiveness or anger towards the person or myself or the situation. I'm going to see that there's a reason. I'm going to accept the universe is in control. And I'm going to do what I know I'm being guided to do. I'm going to take my power back, and I'm going to do it without anger, right? Without regret. But you're going to have, it's going to take a lot of willpower for you to make this choice, but you are moving forward. You're going to have to trust in the universe, babe. This is like you choosing, to trust in the universe and your intuition in your dreams, I'm hearing, versus choosing, this illusion of what you thought love is that has been leaving you short time after time, right? Short of actual love, okay? It's this false paradise energy. Yeah, and once you make this choice, your financial health is improving tremendously. So you're about to get a lot of abundance, okay? When you take your willpower back and you move forward in a positive way by choosing yourself, by enabling your boundaries, by choosing to take time to heal, okay? This is improving your financial health. The universe is dropping a lot of financial abundance on your lap, your career. You're going to get some type of career change, some type of blessing in regards to your career that's going to make sure that you're stable. You're fine. Where this masculine may have been like trying to keep you broke by controlling your finances, right? If you go back towards this masculine, that's what's going to happen. But if you choose to move forward and choose yourself, your boundaries, you're getting some kind of career opportunity that's going to tremendously improve your own financial standing, right? Your own financial wealth right now, health right now, okay? Spirit's waiting for you to make a final choice in this situation, and then watch. As soon as you do, I guarantee you're going to get some huge blessing that you're not expecting, okay? Something's literally about to fall out of the sky for you, and you're going to be so happy that you chose yourself. You're going to be so happy that you chose to awaken your divine feminine energy and not to stay trapped in fear, right? Waiting on this masculine, worried about who he's messing with, right? Like, anything else? Oh my goodness, yes, you're going to get a career blessing. I just said that, and this is what came out, career and blessings. So you're about to get a huge career blessing. I don't know what it is, whatever your career is. Maybe you're going to go back to school to study something new, or you're just going to get this amazing offer that you're not even qualified for, that's actually, perfect fit for you. Okay, whatever this is, it's a huge blessing, and you're going to know it's coming from God, and it's almost like a gift from the divine, because you chose to awaken. You chose to remember and to move towards your soul tribe. You chose to move towards nurturing, compassionate energy. Okay, you chose high vibrational alliances instead of staying in low vibrational alliance. So you're going to get a huge blessing for choosing to work with the universe. Okay, and to break yourself free from this cycle of fear. So that's what I'm getting, babe. That is exactly what I'm getting. So any more advice, and then I'm going to go. All right, Spirit. For this divine feminine, what would you like me to give her as advice for this situation? What does she need to know the most right now? You're going to get some realizations, some epiphanies, okay? It says, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. They want you to meditate and pray, right? When you're going within, listen to those epiphanies that you're getting within yourself, the ones that are telling you to be healthy, the ones that are telling you to choose you, okay? That's what I'm getting. But you're going to get a lot of epiphanies, a lot of answers during your times of quiet and just kind of contemplating, thinking, planning, things like that, okay? Listen to your spiritual guidance. You're going through a major phase of spiritual growth right now, okay? So that says Archangel Raziel. And yes, have strength to stand in your willpower, okay? Have strength, okay, to follow these answers, that your spirit team's bringing you, the guidance that they're bringing you. It says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness, okay? You got forgiveness here again. They want you to be self-confident and make sure you're walking in that energy of grace. And yes, you're going to get a higher perspective, a changed perspective, a higher perspective of why you've gone through this with this person, okay? And you're going to find a way to compromise with this person. Remember, Spirit was saying, you can still, like, guide this person, love this person in many ways, but not in the way you've been trying to do in the past, right? It says there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different, okay? Spirit wants you to find a way to do things different than what you've been doing with this person, okay? Do things different, make choices different than what you've been making. That, it's time to be bold and confident, I'm hearing. Listen to your own insight, and find ways to compromise, but don't compromise yourself to the degree that you're tearing down your own boundaries just to compromise with another, right? Find ways to compromise, yes, but not at the detriment of your self-love, at your boundaries, okay, at your opportunities, things like that. Don't put your opportunities on pause or hold anymore for this person, I'm hearing. Yeah, this situation's over. Spirit wants you to be in the energy of just accepting that for now, this situation is coming to an end. This cycle needs to be over, okay? Ten of Michael says, and you got Archangel Michael on your side big time. You got 10 and 5 of Michael here. But 10 of Michael says, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And I just channeled that, okay? And then the 5 of Michael says, yes, you already know this situation doesn't serve you, right? It keeps you in mental conflict. It keeps you in this anxiety, trapped in fear, not knowing which direction you want to move, right? It stifles your opportunities. It affects your finances. Like, it's had a very negative effect on you. No matter how much you love this person, Spirit wants you to have the spiritual insight, wisdom to see, okay, the truth, the bitter truth of the matter, right? How does it affect you? Okay? It's time to swallow that hard pill that you haven't been wanting to swallow because you love this person, right? That's what I'm getting here. But it says this situation does not serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay? Whatever that looks like. I feel like it could be a compromise between you and this person, giving you and this person time to heal, right? Maybe go to therapy, but don't rush into a relationship with one another. I don't know, but you guys are gonna figure this out. You're gonna figure this out for yourself, okay? I have faith that you're gonna choose what's right for you here. I feel like it's really good here because I feel you moving through this cycle, moving through this energy. I feel you are closing this down. I feel like you're gonna have the courage to do that. And you're moving towards some really beautiful, beautiful blessings and energy. I mean, I definitely am picking that up. Okay, this is just part of your awakening. So, anyways, please like, share, or subscribe. I love you so much, my beautiful soul tribe. And I'm sending you love and prayers and good vibe and energy as you move through this, if this is your reading. But yeah, I love you guys. Bye, collective.